Alright guys, your Breaking Tips here. So I'm going to give you a quick review of my GoPro 13. If you guys watch my newer videos, they're all shot by the GoPro 13, and I'll state it so you guys can get an idea how the footage looks. But this camera is better than my GoPro 11. I will say that it doesn't have, it's not a huge jump, I guess. It is 2 generations higher than my 11. So I noticed a difference, and one of the biggest things I noticed, and nobody really mentions this on reviews, is the file sizes are much smaller. So, which is a plus, right? So if you're like making a video and it's like 10 minutes long, it's huge files, and it just takes up a lot of your memory card. So about 1080p, 30 frames per second, you're gonna get about 6 hours on a 128 gig micro SD now, versus my GoPro 11, which is about 3 hours on 128 gigs. So like I said, it's double. So which is great for memory card and spaces. The other thing I've noticed is that it's much more responsive. So when you hit the on button, it automatically just like records, and it's much more responsive once you hit the record button. There's no like waiting time, and then even when you close it out, like let's just say you want to turn off the recording, it's much snappier. And then like, or you want to, once you like, oh, I missed, I hit the button and then I want to reactivate the recording, much faster in transition time. So that's another bonus of it. Other than that, the low light, I think it is better in low light settings. Maybe it's through software or something like that. But compared to my GoPro 11, it is definitely better. Image quality, everything is better than my 11. So yeah, and it is heavier, and the battery is better. Okay, so the battery is a 1900 milliamp battery versus the what is it, 1700 or 600 1600 enduro battery that was in the previous version. So the previous version, I would get about 2 hours of recording at 1080p. This one I get about 2.5 hours, or maybe a little bit more of recording time. So which is much better. So yeah, all right guys, that's just a quick review. If you guys were looking into the GoPro 13, as you can see, go with the Pro 13 Black. Otherwise, oh, and there is these lenses you can buy on top of these. These are like special lenses. I'm not gonna buy any because they're super expensive. They're like $100. So and I don't really need these special lenses. So but yeah, if you guys were wondering, it is technically better than my 11 for sure. So all right guys, stay tuned for more videos. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Oh, and one last thing is, all your old accessories will actually work on the GoPro, which is good. So you don't, the only thing that is different is the battery. So you can't use your old batteries on this. So all right guys, stay tuned for more videos.